Keep in mind these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those do resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. All right, Capricorn. Let's see, what is your strongest energy this week? I do want to say that a lot of times these readings, these are collective readings, and I will say a good 75% of people are looking into their love life. So a lot of times these readings will come up as a love reading. But it doesn't always have to be love. This could be talking about somebody that you're connected with as a friend. This could be, the energy could be about your work. So just keep that in mind, especially for those of you who are single. This might not be talking about your love life. It might be speaking of the energy of your work life or your home life. But it'll just come out as, love readings a lot, because that's usually what people are looking for when they're watching tarot readings. All right, what's your strongest energy this week? And in all honesty, all of our connections, all of the energies that we're dealing with, they are, related in some way, shape, or form. If you have difficulties in your romantic life, if you, if for example, in your romantic life you deal with, commitment issues, you might notice that in your friendships also, that people don't seem to be as committed as you are to the friendships. Or you might feel that in your work life that you're very committed to your job, but other people don't seem to take the job seriously. So you'll notice that the energies are very similar in different areas of your life. You have the bird. So this is a lot of communication, a lot of new ideas coming in. This is connecting to new people. This is making a lot of new connections. Let's see, one more. It's weird for all this communication to be coming in for you when we're in Mercury retrograde. And you have the lilies. Oh, this is a message about purifying your thought process. This is about being able to filter through all of the communication, all of the thoughts, all of the ideas that are coming to you, because this is like almost being like overwhelmed. This is also very simplistic, and this came up in the Taurus reading, so you might want to check that out. It's like being really mindful of the groups that you're associating yourself with. Like if you're in a lot of like social groups, like Facebook groups or whatever, like be mindful of like the information that you're taking in. Like me, for example, I will not watch like the news, or I'll try not to connect to, groups of people that are always speaking so negatively, because whether you agree with that or not, it's still, it's still coming towards you. It's still negative energy coming towards you. So it's really a message to kind of look at the people that you're associating with, the groups that you're associating with, and just the information that you're taking in general, and really try to filter through that and clear away anything that just doesn't seem to fit into your belief system right now. And that is kind of what this Mercury retrograde is. And the Saturn retrograde also is getting you to look at your own personal belief system, and look at what coincides with that and what goes against that, and be willing to step away from the things that are just not serving. This is also that kind of like, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Like, you don't have to take in everything that is being presented to you. And it's, being willing to really filter through and see the truth of a situation. Both of these are threes, which is the number of communication. It's also the number of expansion. And so it's like, let yourself take in the things or surround yourself with the information that is going to help you expand, and not the information that's going to keep you restricted. And that goes along with your thought process as well. You know, your mental chatter. If you find that it leans towards the more, you know, what if, or the more worrying or the more negative aspects of things, you know, be willing to do what you can to try to shift that energy, and try to start focusing on more optimistic things, which I know it's easier said than done, but just bringing your awareness to it does really help a lot. All right. It's like the truth. Your truth is going to be completely different from everybody else's truth, and there's nothing wrong with that. You just have to, you know, surround yourself with what is true for you. All right, what is your energy coming into the week? You know, the Four of Wands flipping out. That's that soulmate connection. That's feeling really good about where you are. Feeling like you've gotten to a place where you can kind of breathe for a little bit. What's your energy coming into the week? You do have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So you might be, you might be feeling enlightened. Nine of Cups is being very, very spiritually connected, kind of almost like an awakening. The top of this card, the little image on the very, very top, it always, I know it's not what it is, but it always reminds me of that painting. I think it's in the Sistine Chapel where God is touching fingers. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, that gave me chills. You might really be feeling very, connected to your own spirituality right now. You might have connected, made a connection to somebody that you feel is your soulmate. One more. You might be feeling closer to your wish fulfillment. It's just feeling really good, though. And the Nine of Wands. So that's 2 nines. That's about karma. That's about your spiritual growth. It's about your own independence. So you might be, you might be really working very hard towards achieving this wish that you're wanting to. It's also too, like, it's kind of like a too good to be true energy. Give me one more. Like you're seeing something that feels really, really good, but at the same time you don't trust it. Give me one more. Or this is just a message that you're almost there, just to keep pushing forward. The Sun card, yeah. So you're definitely stepping into this place of enlightenment, of a deeper spiritual connection, of more happiness, of more joy. You might have achieved something, achieved some sort of really personal goal. And you're really being very protective of your own energy, but you're definitely, like, you're almost there. You're right there at achieving this goal that you want to achieve. What's crossing you? Yeah, it's like the Five of Pentacles, like you see it. You're right there, but at the same time you feel left out. You're stuck in some kind of routine. Oh, you just had 3 sevens back to back. Sevens are the number of spirituality, the answers that you need to move forward are not answers that you can find right in front of your face. This is about, this is a very spiritual type of energy. This is looking more towards the spiritual aspect of this. This is more about praying, asking for guidance, about trusting in your intuition. You definitely have a lot of communication coming in this week, a lot of new insight, a lot of just fast moving energy in general. Because, like I said, whatever this is that you're wanting to manifest, and I do feel a lot of this has to do with you kind of reaching a higher level in your own spiritual journey and your own spiritual growth. But you know, you have a goal and something that you're wanting to achieve. Things are moving forward very, very, very fast. You're getting a lot of guidance, a lot of insight, and you really have to, like I said, be able to kind of slow down and filter through what is coming towards you. You could be, if you're in a connection with another person, I kind of feel like you're both at very different paces in the connection right now. You're ready to go. You're ready to move forward. You feel really good about this connection, but this person that you're connected to is more closed off. Your hopes are the Tower and the Six of Wands. That to me is kind of like that overnight success kind of energy. It's like you're wanting that sudden enlightenment. You're wanting to be able to see very clearly what it is that you want to do. You're wanting whatever obstacles that are in your way to just be blown up, which is understandable. Your fears are the strength and the devil. One more. Why is that your fear? It's almost like you fear that you're always going to have to be fighting off this negative energy. Or you fear that you're always going to be fighting through some kind of toxic karmic energy. Ace of Cups. You might, if you're connected to another person, you want to know where you stand with this person. You want to know your feelings. You want everything out in the open with this. So you know what to do moving forward. And I think that you fear that this person is never going to open up their heart to you. You fear that they're never going to express feelings. You kind of see this person as maybe somebody who's stuck in something. You might see this person as being stuck in some kind of karmic situation, or you see that feel that this person is always going to be closed off. You might even see this person as being very stuck in their own ego. The outcome this week is gaining a higher perspective with the Hierophant. So you're definitely gaining a higher perspective, a more spiritual perspective of this. The Two of Pentacles. You're going to be able to understand why you have repeated some kind of negative energy. You've been dealing with the same kind of thing, over and over and over again, whether it be with a particular person. You've been very uncertain. You haven't really been able to get things grounded, or just in your life in general. You're seeing this wish fulfillment that you want. You've been doing the work towards it, and you haven't seen it come to fruition. You're going to be able to understand very clearly why that blockage has been there, why that Two of Pentacles has been there. And the Ace of Wands is giving you this new inspiration, this new beginning, this confidence, this passion, this fire that you're needing to move forward, because you have this spiritual aspect of it. You have this connection to it, but it's like you're so worn out, you're so tired, that it's hard for you really to embrace, and it's hard for you to see, the next step, or to see this wish fulfillment coming towards you, because you're right there, but you're still feeling stuck in this same lack, this space of lack. Your wish fulfillment is right there, but you feel like you're going to have to consistently keep putting in this work to get it, or you're going to be kind of stuck in this routine. And if it's a connection with another person, I do feel that you have never been very certain as to where you stand with this person. You feel like this person has avoided this connection. You feel like this person has kept their options open. Just in general, you've really been working very hard towards your own strength, your own independence. There's another 9 there. You've been working on trying to feel good within yourself. There's still a lot of emotions that you really haven't tapped into. They're kind of those feelings of maybe insecurity, or that kind of lack space. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling like you don't have the support that you need, but you have a lot of support from your guides. In all honesty, you're exactly where you need to be. I think that if you're connected to another person, you and this person are very strong people. And you're the type of people that have been in this space where, maybe you have been kind of left behind in the past, or rejected in the past, or been in that type of space where you have always felt that you had to do everything on your own. Very strong person. I can do it on my own. I can do it myself. And so both of you, while you both kind of want that support, you both really struggle with accepting that support from each other. And that might have been, the disconnect between you two. I feel like, again, like I said, you've been working very hard to manifest this, but because you're not seeing any results, you feel like nothing is moving forward. But there's so much more growth that has happened that you're not even able to see right now. What is your guidance? Queen of Swords. You do have the Empress and the Ace of Swords as your overall energy. So the Empress is about that unconditional love energy. It's about that healing energy. It's also, again, it's like you've been working hard to manifest something, but you haven't seen the results, but there's been so much growth, and you're going to gain a lot of clarity on the growth that you have achieved within yourself and within this connection as well. You're wanting to manifest something. Oh, I know you're gonna love this message. It's like, be very clear on what you want to manifest. And understand that what you're looking to manifest something really big, something that you've never manifested before. If you're wanting to manifest a soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, a connection that's higher level than one you've ever been in, or just whatever it is that you want to manifest, this is something that you've probably never experienced before. You're wanting to manifest that higher level. And so it's something that you've never experienced before. So it's hard to embrace that hope for that energy for something that you've never experienced. It's the same kind of energy of having faith in God. You're having to have faith in something that you have no real proof of. And so it's kind of like you have to have faith in the idea that you are manifesting what you want, that you are worthy of manifesting what you want, and at the same time learn to be happy with what you are manifesting right now. Learn to look at what you have now and be grateful for that. And when you can slow yourself down and really take in everything that's coming towards you, you're really going to see how much growth you have achieved, not only within yourself, but in this connection as well. If this is about a connection to another person, even if this is a connection that you and this person are not together, there is growth to this. There has been a lot of growth in this. And when you can embrace that, you can start seeing things, really manifest for you in a different way. What is this truth that you're seeing? What is this clarity that you're gaining right now? You're healing your inner child. Six of Cups and the Empress is healing your inner child, healing that energy of unconditional love. Give me a little bit more. There's the Empress. It's like you're looking for something specific to show you that it's okay to move forward with this, to validate that this is something that is meant for you. And because you're not getting that one particular thing, you're like feeling like all hope is lost. For example, if you're connected to another person and you are set on this person showing you something in particular, You want this person to express their feelings to you. You want to know where you stand with this person. You want this person to offer you long-term commitment. And by not getting that, then when you don't get it from that person, you feel like, well, this must not be meant to be. This is not what, I have to completely end this and start all over. And so in that essence, you're not seeing it in the energy of unconditional love. You're not seeing what that person is here to show you, what that person is here to teach you. And one way or another in this connection, this person is teaching you to heal that inner child in whatever way that is. Heal that part of your inner child that made you lose hope in your ability to manifest something bigger. And so it's almost like you're looking for the end result. You're looking for the end goal. And because you're not seeing the end goal, you're continuously questioning your path. You're continuously questioning whether you should give up, whether you're on the right path. So you're looking at this person and seeing that this person is indecisive, that this person doesn't know what they want. And in some regard, that's what you need to see in yourself. That when you're looking at what you want to manifest, anytime you're not seeing the results that you want to see, you're questioning yourself. You're questioning whether you're on the right path. And so you're in essence just as indecisive as what you're looking at. And so it's like, look at what do you want to ultimately manifest, and trust that that is available to you, and have that confidence that you are manifesting that. And when you can start to see the growth in this, you will move forward. And you might even be looking at this connection and feeling like this has been a waste of time. But if you can see that every single person that comes into your life is there for a purpose, they're there to bring you a level of growth, and be grateful for that person, and hold love for that person, and hold love for that situation, that's how you continuously move forward and manifest what it is that you want. I don't know why this is making you want to cry. All right, anything else you need to know this week? Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Magician, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, be very clear on what you're wanting to manifest. This Three of Pentacles is a message that every single person, every single situation is mirroring something to you. Everything that you're seeing in another person, everything that you're seeing in another situation is a mirror to you in some way, shape, or form. It's there to show you something that you need to see. It's there to help you grow, and it's there to help you heal that inner child. As cheesy as that sounds. All right, let's get you some final oracle card messages. You feel like you're on the wrong path, or you feel like you've made some sort of mistake, but you're exactly where you need to be. Everything that's happening right now is for your protection, so you can completely clear away those things that have been blocking you from moving forward. And again, we have the Empress. This is that divine feminine, that unconditional love healing. And so it's about going back and healing that divine feminine energy. And that is simply about seeing yourself in the energy of unconditional love, seeing every situation in the energy of unconditional love, seeing every person in the energy of unconditional love. All right. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye-bye.